Hi, Nancy here. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I am going to make red lentil and spinach soup. And this is going to be made in our quick cooker. Voila. And when you purchase a quick cooker, which happens to be on sale for $99 this month, you will get this cookbook and cooking guide along with it. So currently what I've got is I've turned the button to sear and I am heating up some oil, and I'm going to do that for 3 minutes. So right now we only have 2 more minutes left, and so I'm just going to give you a little tour of what we've already done. So when I make soup, what I like to do is pre-cut all my vegetables. So in here I have 3 large carrots, 2 stalks of celery, and onion and garlic. Over here I have 4 cups of vegetable stock, and then right here I have got 1 cup of uncooked red lentils, and they have been rinsed. I am going to go ahead, and it's good that I read my recipe twice while this is cooking. I'm going to be right back with you. I am going to cut up another carrot because as I'm reading the recipe, I was thinking I had 2 carrots. So this is just my chef knife. This puppy just cooks so evenly. It has a place to hold your thumb, and you grasp it this way. And if I've already added the 3 carrots, then we'll have 4. You can never have enough vegetables in soup, is my take on it. Okay, I've got the flexible mat here. It's nice for doing that or throwing the carrots throughout your kitchen. Ta-da. And I'm using our large size grooved cutting board. And let me come back to you. So, soup is a favorite at our house, and it looks like I can smell the oil. That means that it's ready to put into the pot. So here we go. Oh yeah. And this is part of our glass nesting bowl set. We have 3 sizes, and this is the smallest size. This is a 1 quart. Okay, I'm going to be right back at you. I'm using one of my bamboo spoons. We're just going to, I'm going to set the timer here just because I can. And we're going to do, because it's already been cooking for about 30 seconds by the time I get this started. So we're going to just saute these. I don't touch them very much. Just mix them up, and then we will come back and saute them some more. So here we go. What I will do is once I put the ingredients in, I will pause the video and then I'll come back at you. It only takes, once you, when we lock the lid of this, then it comes up to temperature, but it'll already be at a fairly warm temperature, and it takes 10 minutes of cooking. So this total time to make this soup is about 33 minutes. Not too bad for a quick, wholesome soup. And look at, hopefully mine will look as good as this. You can see what it looks like right there. Yummy. Let's just give it a stir. I do need a little hot pad. I'm going to use one of these grips. You get 2 in a pack. The ones that you purchase will be gray if you happen to want them. I like it for holding on to the bowl. These bowls lift out, very easy to clean. And on our quick cooker setting, I've shown you I've shown these before about the quick cutter. I'm going to see if I can bring it in a little closer. So what we have here is we've got, you just dial the dial to what you want to cook. So sear, so if I'm going to be cooking, it's hard to see this, if I'm going to be cooking a roast in here, I will want to sear it first. If I'm making beef stew, again, searing it and then putting it in. So I sear it and then you can turn it to whatever setting you want. Steam, if you just need to steam something. Slow cook. This is also not just a quick cooker, it's a slow cooker. I can proof bread in here. I can do white rice, brown rice, whole grains. Over here, if I'm cooking chicken and poultry, you know, you forget to take something out, put a couple of frozen chicken breasts in here, a cup of salsa, and within a half an hour, you have a wonderful Mexican chicken dish. Okay, beef and pork, fish, seafood. The one we're going to use today is soup or stock. Then if you're cooking beans, the best beans you've ever had, I like it because I can take whole beans, hard whole beans, not from a can, and I can put them in here, I can add water, and I can adjust how much sodium I'm going to be getting in that. Instead of a can of beans, even when you rinse them, they have some left residual salt. Okay, stew or chili, so something that's thicker than a soup. And finally, dessert. Yes, you can make dessert in here. So this is a wonder item. Okay, we've got just 5 seconds. Let me give it another stir. And now, okay, turn off our timer. Stop. Hang that back up on the wall. So what we're going to add now is we're going to add, I'm going to give the stock a little stir. We're going to add the stock. Okay. And I'm also going to clean up, it's spilled a little bit on the edge, and I'm just going to clean up that so that the, so it'll be a secure lock. Okay, and then I'm going to add our seasoning. I put everything so I could see it here, and then I hit it. Okay. And this is cumin, a little bit of salt. My stock had some salt in it, so a little bit of salt, pepper, cumin, and a bay leaf. And then, and it's still on steam, so it's still heating it up. And how about we add some lentils to our lentil soup? Okay, so just gonna, now once you, like I've already rinsed these, and when you rinse them, they kind of stick together. So I've, now that they're dried off, because I rinsed them a while back, you can just crunch them up and they come back to being separate entities. Okay, so we have got all the main things on. I am going to cancel the searing, and I'm going to take my lid. Now the lid, you'll want to make sure that this red piece is down. And then, here we go, let's come up here so you're not just seeing my bottom of my face. There's a little steam figure right here, and you'll want to make sure it's facing each other. That shows that it's ready to go. Then, listen to this. That means it's locked in place. So those are ready. The top steam button is flush with the handle. Now I'm going to turn this. Oh, we're going to cancel again. It says soup or stock, and I am going to adjust this time. So that's ready to go. I'm going to adjust the time. Oops. Oh. Okay, ready? Okay, I'm going to adjust the time. The time is currently at 30 minutes. That's the normal time that a soup or a stock, but because this will cook so quickly, we're adjusting the time. So I'm going to press, so it's on the soup stock, I'm going to press time. Then I'm going to come over here and bring it down to 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and then press start. And now it's cooking. So I'm going to pause the video and then I will be back to you and when this is finished, and we will add in the coconut milk and the spinach and we'll finish the soup. Well, we think we're going to do that. You're pausing. Okay, a quick pop in. Our soup is going. We've got 6 more minutes until it's finished. And on top right here, when we started the soup, this red button was lower than the top of this. As the steam builds up, that red button hops up. And once this is finished and we release the pressure, then the red button will depress back into the top, and then we know that it's safe to open the lid. Okay, coming back at you. Okay, we're back. The timer just beeped, and so what we're going to do is on the button on the top, we're going to release the pressure, and I don't know if you can see it flying way up. It's best if you don't keep your quick cooker right under a cabinet. At least pull it out on the side so that the steam isn't going to go into the cabinet. Also, that steam's really hot, so don't put your hand over it. Now, once this red button that I talked about earlier goes back down, then we can open the lid. And the steam is getting shorter. Then what we will be doing is adding coconut milk. And you buy this in a can, or I just found one of these containers. But you don't have to get the coconut milk that's in the cold section. So buy 2 or 3, because if you like the soup, you'll want to make it some more. We're also going to put some lime juice in here. And if you don't have lime juice, you can do lemon juice. Lime juice has a little bit different flavor and is more keeping with the theme of the lentils. And this is a it's not spicy like an Indian dish, but it has a little bit of that, all of the ingredients. Okay, so we're almost down. Our red button popped down, so we're going to turn it and remove the lid. I'm filming this on my computer, otherwise I would show you the boiling soup that's in here. And red lentils, when they cook, they become a yellow color. So what we are going to do is we are going to add this juice. Then we're going to add the coconut milk and stir it in. And then we're going to add, it's 5 cups loosely packed, so don't pack them all in, loosely packed of spinach. And of course it will wilt once it gets to the hot liquid. Using my batter bowl makes a great, then get our handy dandy holder here. Just going to mix that all together. It smells really, really good. And, okay, this is that radio silence that you don't want to have to listen to. So I am going to bring out just a ladleful into, hold on, hold the phone. Okay, I'm going to take a ladleful. Now, right now, this is still keeping everything warm. And so here is our, here, I'm going to do it this way. Here is our yummy soup. Doesn't that look great? So at this point, I'm supposed to eat the soup and go, yum. But I'm not going to because then I'd have to run away from you again. But anyway, this is our red lentil and spinach soup. It is really yummy, and the smell of it is sweet. It's just to die for. So there you go. Again, that's on our quick cooker. The quick cooker this month, oh, I'm moving way too fast, is $99, and you can have it in your kitchen. Thanks. We'll talk later.